Welcome back to the Microsoft Forms series. We're going to go up a level now. We're going to get fairly advanced, and I want to show you a really useful feature called branching. Now, branching can be used in surveys or forms to direct the students or the participants of the form onto a question based on a previous answer. So, for example, do they have a sister? Yes or no. If they've chosen no, we would skip the next question, which could be, what is your sister's name? Instead, we could skip to another question such as, what is your brother's name? Now let me give you an example of this. We use this fairly frequently because it ensures our forms are precise and accurate, but also it ensures then the students are not asked questions that don't apply to them. So I'm going to click on the new form button, and in this case I'm going to ask them about their family. This could be a survey for Year 7 on their induction week so that you can get to know them and their peers can get to know them. I'm going to add a picture again because it's always nice. I'm going to choose family, and let's choose family cartoon. This one will do. And I'm going to customize it with a theme. At the top here next to our share button we have a theme, and I'm going to choose this one here. Okay, we've now got a really colourful form that we can send out to our students. So let me show you how it may work. I'm going to ask them firstly to answer some questions, and the first question could be, how old are you? Now if they're in Year 7, they're going to be 11 or 12 required. I'm also going to ask them, how far do you live from school? And I'm going to give the option in minutes, 5 minutes, and then 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and over 30 minutes. Okay, now I'm going to add another new question, and I'm going to ask them about their family. So here we've got a choice. I'm going to say, do you have a sister? And this is going to be a yes or no, and once again Teams, as shown in the previous video, has suggested yes or no. So I'm going to click yes, no, and then I'm going to add another question. Do they attend, does your sister attend this school? Once again, yes or no. Now what's important here is if they don't have a sister, question 4 will make absolutely no sense. So I'm going to create a further question that they'll be directed to instead. Do you have a brother? Yes or no? And once again, does your brother attend this school? And if they've got neither, we can answer, do you have any pets? Yes or no? Okay, so a normal form right now, and you can see how quick it is to make it. So I'm going to go up to the does your sister attend this school question, because they will have answered yes or no. And I want them, after that one, to move on to do you have a brother? So I'm going to click on the 3 dots and add branching. And if their sister attends this school, I want them to move on to do you have a brother? And if they don't, I want them to move on to do you have a brother? Now that's fairly obvious, that's the default. But if I go to question 3 and they have answered no to do you have a sister, I want them to jump straight to do you have a brother? And if they answered yes to do you have a sister, I want them to jump to does your sister attend this school? So you can see here in question 3 Do you have a sister? Yes. Okay, answer question 4. Does your sister attend the school? Do you have a sister? No. Okay, jump straight to do you have a brother? And we'll do the same for do you have a brother? If they put yes, I want them to answer, does your brother attend this school? And if they put no, I want them to jump straight to do you have any pets? Because question number 6 does not make any sense. So this is branching. Now I'm going to give you another example. We exit the branching area by clicking back. We can scroll down to do you have any pets? If they've put yes, I want them to answer how many pets do you have? And I'm going to give them options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or more. And if they don't have any pets, I want them to jump straight to question 9, which would be in fact, let's use a star rating. Let's use rating. How has your first week at secondary school been? And they can rate it using stars or they can use numbers. I tend to stick to stars because it's much more obvious. So let's jump up to do you have any pets? And once again, click on the 3 dots, add branching, and I want them to, if they have any pets, I want them to answer how many pets do you have? And if they don't, I want them to answer question number 9, which was how has your first week at secondary school been? Because obviously they won't have any pets if they stated that. So this is branching. It's a very, very useful exercise so that when students, and I'll show you an example, when students answer these questions, they're only shown the questions that apply to them. So if I click on the preview button at the top, initially only 3 questions show. So I'm going to state that I'm 12, I live 10 minutes from school, and I don't have a sister. Now when I click on no, the question that appears will be renamed as number 4, and it will say, do you have a brother? And I can click no. Do you have any pets? Yes. And I have 2 pets. And immediately number 7, which is how has your first week at school been? I can say it was great. So let me go back and show you what would happen if I did have a sister or a brother. Yes, I do have a sister. And immediately the question of does your sister attend this school has appeared. So I can click yes. Do you have a brother? Yes, I do. And oh, I need to name those, but they could put yes, they attend the school. Do you have any pets? No, I don't have any pets. And my first week's also been great. Click submit, and they've answered the questions that they needed to answer. Very, very easy. This is also mobile friendly, so they can do it on their mobile phones, just as we have on the desktop. Great, have a go.